It's a customer pick, it's 40% off, and it is a jumbo size. The big story here is how this is immediately going to make your skin look more beautiful, and the more you use it, the more radiant and incredible your skin becomes. But the other big part of the story is that this is a 3.3 ounce size. Hard to tell on television, but typically what you see is a 1 ounce size or the 1.7 ounce size. And I wanna go over to hsn.com early on, because as you look at this, our 1 ounce sells for $80. It would take you 3 of the 1 ounce size at $80, which would be $240 to get to the 3.3 ounce, and you still wouldn't be at 3.3 ounces at $240. That 1.7 ounce size, by the way, sells for $116. It would take 2 of the 1.7 ounce sizes at $232 to get to the 3.3 ounce size. But you're not paying $232 and you're not paying $240. This is that jumbo size in a 3.3 ounce size. That's less than $100. And that is why it has been incredibly popular. It is our today's special. You also get this beautiful, I love this, it's like a rose color or a blush color beauty bag that comes along with it. And you can see that gorgeous design that comes with it. That's a $14 value, free shipping and handling, and it's $33 and change to be able to get this home. Here's your option, because we've never, ever, ever offered this 3.3 ounce size. You can't get it at those counters that I've talked about. You can only buy it today. And it's such a ridiculously insane, incredible, irresistible buy. We are offering it on auto ship, but you only can get one more because the buy is silly today. So I would do it on auto ship because this is a 6-month supply. If you get it on auto ship, you'll get another shipment in another 120 days. That'll give you your full 1-year supply. Remember, it would take you $242, $232, or $240 in the other smaller sizes to even get to this. If you get the auto ship, you are going to spend less than $200 and get a full year supply, and you can use that flex pay. I want to introduce our special guest experts that are gonna be joining us for the full show. Many of you know the extraordinary Carrie Lee Chamberlain. She is, of course, the educator here and goes all over the world educating all of us about Lancome. And then joining us a little bit later on is that national beauty makeup artist, the wonderful Robert, is gonna be joining us in just a little bit, Robert Cook. So Kara, it's so nice for you to join us.
Thanks, Marlo.
You know that this is my personal flagship product, and I'll tell my story in a little bit, but I wanna get into this because this has been incredibly, incredibly popular today. Women and men have been buying this 3.3 ounce size. I've established the value. The value here is undeniable that you get this size at this price.
Yeah.
But let's talk about the benefits, because what this will do for your skin immediately and long-term is pretty extraordinary.
Yeah, you are so right, Marlo. I mean, this is our advanced skin corrector. This is Lancome Serum for makeup optional skin. So if you're using maybe temporary line fillers that rinse off to fill in the appearance of wrinkles and plump them out, but they wash off and go down the drain when you take your makeup off at night. Maybe you're using primer and you're packing it into those enlarged pores, or you're using highlighters and bronzers to blur the uneven texture in your skin. And it may look good the moment you put it on in the morning, but as the day goes by, all of those makeup products settle into your lines, settle into those pores, settle into that rough texture, and it becomes more obvious and more apparent. Why stop? I want you to stop covering your skin. Stop covering it with makeup. Visionnaire gives you makeup optional skin by correcting your skin. Take a look at Alex in this before and after. She stopped covering and started correcting, and look at the results that she got. Alex in the before has really blotchy, uneven, rough skin. Look at the discolorations in her cheeks, the enlarged pores in her nose and in her chin area, the nose to mouth lines, even the loss of elasticity in her jawline. take a look at the after. Look at how her entire skin looks retexturized, visibly transformed. It's smoother, it's brighter, it's more even, it's plumper. Those nose to mouth lines are filled in. Her cheeks actually look lifted because we've actually plumped her skin with this amazing serum that helps to add hyaluronate in your skin to plump it out from within. Jen had amazing results too. Jen is what I would call somebody with a ruddy complexion. It just is patchy, it's uneven, especially look at her chin area and look at how rough and uneven it is. Look at the after. Look at the smoothness, look at the plumpness, look at how flawless it looks. You know, if you're looking at these befores and afters, you might be saying, it looks like we put makeup on. And that's what Visionnaire does for your skin. It gives you makeup optional skin. It gives you skin that you can be comfortable in even without makeup. I know, Marlo, I remember the first day I met you. You came running across the hallway.
A little bit of a stalker, just a little bit.
And you know, because you saw the difference in your skin. I remember it like it was yesterday.
I did, and you know, I don't really know how I got a sample from time to time. Hosts do get samples of products, so somehow I got a sample of Visionnaire. I had not worked with Kara and Robert or Lancme at all. I was just a host here hosting my shows, got a sample and started using it. And I'll be honest with you, I'm one of those women, I never really was committed to any type of skincare products ever in my life. And for some reason I said, you know what, I'd like to try this. And I was consistent, and I will tell you, I saw the most dramatic difference in my skin. Having darker skin, especially black skin, that hyperpigmentation, if you're picking at a pimple, you get those dark marks. And I always wanted to, our studios are located in Florida, it's hot here. So I always wanted to be able to have a beautiful, even, I want to say perfect complexion to my skin without wearing any makeup. I wanted people to say, you have beautiful skin. Visionnaire is that product that does it. It is the complexion perfector. I'm gonna say it again. If you want the most prettiest complexion, makeup optional, that's the key to this. There are a lot of great serums, but this is the one that targets your complexion, that minimizes and diminishes the appearance of the pores so that your skin looks porcelain and flawless. It also smooths and softens those fine lines and wrinkles. So this product is a gem of a product. And the fact that you get a 6-month supply, and oh, by the way, this one product has 26 international patents and took 10 years of research and development to create and bring to market. It's nothing to mess around with. That's why I mentioned the value early on. I'm already on auto ship, by the way, for this, but I'm auto ship for the 1.7 ounce size. This is the 3.3 ounce size. It would take 2 of the 1.7 ounce size to get this size. And by the way, that 1.7 ounce size sells for $116. If I bought 2 of them, I'd have to spend $232 to get this 3.3 ounce size. You're buying it at $99, and you also have the auto ship. So it's an incredibly insane value. I just hope you're one of the lucky ones. I would not wait. When I spoke to Kara and Robert a little bit earlier, we were all kind of giggling a little bit because we're like, oh my gosh, we're so happy everybody loves this, because it wasn't originally planned at the beginning of the year. I don't ever recall us doing the 3.3 ounce size because it's usually so expensive. So we're saying double up on this. For sure, get the auto ship. Now, typically with our auto ship, I'll be honest with you, typically our auto ship is every 60 days, every 30 days. With this, because the price is so unbelievable, we could only give you one additional value at this price. But the nice thing about the auto ship is that you'll get that 3.3 ounce size and you'll get another cosmetic bag, and that'll last you for a full year. If you want a 2-year supply, just go ahead and double up today. We want to hear from you. We are going to be live on Facebook, so I want to hear your comments. Tell us why you love Lancme. Talk to us, call our show, or comment online about your experience with Visionnaire. And for sure, give us an opportunity to be able to allow you to experience the difference for yourself. Free shipping and handling, 1 day only. It's been so popular. We're gonna get this out to you, I think by the first week of August, so I just want you to know that, about the first week of August. But Kara, we're approaching almost 6,000 people that have ordered this. This is, right? This is that serum, and I'm just gonna show it to you now. I always start with Genifique first, and oh, by the way, we have a special value in Genifique. This is Genifique. So those of you who know Genifique, if you have it, great. If you don't, you'll wanna stay tuned, because we also are very fortunate in this hour to be able to bring to you a special value on Genifique. But you also start with Genifique first, and then all you do is you just take your one droplet and you just put that all over your skin. And I'm telling you, you will visibly see the difference immediately. And the more you use it, your skin is gonna become prettier and prettier. Your complexion will become brighter. Your skin will look more even. And that's what I think all women and especially men want this product. So gender neutral, of course. Kara, let's talk about the research. I mentioned 20 international patents, 10 years of research. Let's explain that to everyone who's watching for the very first time. There are a lot of products that are out there. This is what we call our Complexion Perfector. Let's talk about the research and the billions of dollars that Lancme puts into research and development.
Let's do that, Marlo, because you know what? We spend almost $1 billion annually on research and innovation to bring you not only products that look good and smell good and feel good on your skin, but products that work. And that's what Visionnaire does. I brought an animation to share with you to talk to you a little bit more about the science behind Visionnaire, because for years, our researchers actually studied jasmonic acids. Now, jasmonic acids are the signal molecules that plants produce to defend and repair themselves. Think about plants. In the winter, they basically go to sleep, right? And they revive and come back even more beautiful in the springtime. We studied 20 different derivatives, and it was our inspiration for our Visionnaire Jasmonate derivatives, known for mimicking the restorative flower found in plants. And we created our very own molecule. You'll see it on the screen right there, the LR2412 Jasmonate molecule. It combines with our MDH Jasmonate complex along with hyaluronic acid. And what they're known to do is to improve the concentration of hyaluronate in your skin. Now, you might be saying, Kara, I'm hearing all this buzz about hyaluronic acid, hyaluronates. What does that really mean? I want you to think about a sponge. When you have a sponge and you add water to it, it gets plumper, it gets firmer, it gets tighter, right? That's what hyaluronate in your skin does. If we can keep those moisture reserves plumped with the hyaluronate and plump it out from within, your wrinkles are going to appear smoother. Your enlarged pores are going to look like they've been tightened and shrunken down. And any uneven texture is going to look less rough, more even, more smooth. It completely transforms your skin surface. And Marlo, thank you for showing that for me, because it's such a lightweight serum. If you don't use Genifique, that's okay. Put this on as your first step in your beauty routine, morning and night, underneath your favorite day cream, underneath your favorite night cream, and you can expect results like you see here in Alex's before and after. Well, Alex came to us and has rough skin. Look at that before. And look at her after, how much smoother and more even and flawless it appears.
And you know, we all desire this look. Look, I love makeup just like every other girl, but as I am now 51, soon to be 52 years old, I don't want to wear heavy, thick, cakey makeup.
Right.
You know, I'll wear more makeup here at HSN, but in my personal life, I wear very little makeup. And I love that I love my skin. And I think that's what's so amazing about Visionnaire. And I think we all want that, right? I think a lot of times we're wearing foundations and concealers because we want to cover up our imperfections. And this is the Complexion Perfector. It's the one product that will target delivering for you a more even, more beautiful skin complexion. And that's what we all ultimately want. We love makeup because it's fun to play dress up, but who doesn't just want to wake up and have really pretty looking skin? And that's why you love it. So my producer was like, Marlo, I think you have the 1.7 ounce size in your hand. And he's right. So let me show you. This is what I was holding in my hand. Let me move this over so that you can see. This is what you're getting, which is that 3.3 ounce, the jumbo. This is what I actually have at home, the 1.7 ounce. This is the size that sells for $116. It would take 2 of these at $240, $232, to equal one of these at $99. Why in the world? By the way, that 1 ounce size, can we go to hsn.com really quickly? I know we were showing that. We do sell the 1 ounce size, the small 1 ounce size. That 1 ounce size sells for $80. You're getting a 3.3, even if you're not great at math. You can do that math. It's $80 for the 1 ounce, or 3 times that amount for $99. It's an easy decision to make, and as much as I am excited about the value, what I'm most thrilled about and what I'm most excited about for you is how your skin will look. How much smoother, how much softer the fine lines and wrinkles, how if you have pores, I used to have really bad acne as a teenager, how your pores, if you've got larger pores, how they shrink and look smaller and barely there. That's why I ran Kara and Robert down, and they work with a guy named Michael. I ran them all down. I had never worked with them before. They didn't know, they knew who I was because I was a host, but I had never worked with them. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I love this Visionnaire. When I call it a miracle product because I wasn't a big believer in serums and skincare products. I wasn't, I'm just being honest with you. I wasn't. I've worked here for a long time, but I was still like, I don't believe. It's hokey pokey what these products do for you, until I started using Visionnaire. And that's why I mentioned to you 20 international patents, 10 years of research. They spend over $1 billion a year in research and science. If you want better, more beautiful, more youthful looking skin, today's our day. It is our 43rd birthday. We love our relationship with you, Kara and Robert, and the entire Lancme wonderful brand. Over 80 years as that international French beauty authority in the luxury brand. I've talked about the more than 2,500 counters that you have in department stores, but there are things, Kara, quite frankly, that you do for HSN that women and men can't find in any of the major department stores or at counters. And this 3.3 ounce jumbo super size is one of them.
You are so right, Marlo. You can't find this at any counter right now. You also can find this on Lancme.com.
Wow.
We did this just for you. If you wanted to go to France, you could pick it up. I don't know what the equivalent of $185 is in euros, but that's what you'd have to pay there if you wanted to buy this full size in France. Or you can get it for half the price here just for you at HSN. We didn't have this planned, Marlo, and it was birthday month, and we scrambled to do something really special because of the relationship that we have, because how much we love our Lancme viewers, and we love our partnership with our hosts at HSN. We wanted to do something special. I have never, ever in a Today Special that I can recollect, and we've been on here for 11 years. I don't remember ever being able to say to you, I'm taking 50% off the price. And that's what we're doing here in your Visionnaire Skin Correcting Serum with your beautiful rose gold bag. So if you've been wondering, is Visionnaire right for me? These are the things I want you to think about. If you are looking in the mirror and you're tired of those lines and wrinkles, maybe you're considering buying those temporary fillers to kind of pat it in and smooth them out under your makeup. If you're really getting annoyed by the enlarged pores around your nose, sometimes we even have them in our cheeks and our chin and our forehead area. And maybe if you wear makeup, you're packing in primer or liquid foundation to kind of minimize their appearance, but it's settling into those pores and making them look even larger and even more apparent throughout the day. Or maybe you just like to put powders and bronzers and highlighters and swirl them all over your face to actually disguise the texture imperfections in your skin, knowing that a couple hours later, everything's gonna settle and everything's gonna be more apparent. If you want makeup optional skin, if you don't want applying your makeup to be a job to cover, but you want your makeup to be the ability to highlight the things you love about your skin and about your face, then I want you to try Visionnaire. I want you to stop covering the imperfections, stop hiding your face behind makeup, and start correcting it with Visionnaire. Marlo, today we're all wearing masks and we're protecting ourselves and each other right now. And masks are taking a toll on our skin, especially on our skin's texture. It's making our pores get clogged. It's making our lines and wrinkles get congested, and our skin just get dehydrated. This is the perfect time to add Visionnaire into your skincare routine to help smooth those texture imperfections so you can have skin like you see here in Deanna. I can relate with her before because I had oilier skin as a young woman, as a child, a teenager, all throughout my early years. I'm about to be 50 in 2 months. And even though my skin is more combination now, my oily skin, it stretches out your pores. That's something that we have to live with when we have oilier skin. But guess what? Now with Visionnaire, I don't have to wear all that makeup. She doesn't have to wear all that makeup. That after, look at the pores in the before, in her cheeks, in her nose, in her chin, in her forehead. Look at the after. You can't barely see the pores. They're virtually invisible because we've shrunken their appearance and we've made her skin flawless. It's that makeup optional skin that we love. And I want you to have that confidence to say, you know what? I don't need to put that foundation on today. I don't need to put those highlighters and bronzers on today. I feel comfortable popping maybe my favorite mascara because, you know, I want to have cute little lashes. It's all about the eyes right now. Maybe put a little in my brow and go. And that's what Visionnaire can do for you.
I want to hear from you. We're showing you some more before and afters. And hey, we've got some comments. I want to give a shout out to Alan. Alan's on our Facebook page, and Alan is saying, is this good for men? Alan, yes. Oh my gosh, Alan, absolutely, by all means, yes. This is wonderful for men. It's perfect for men because you know whether you're a man or a woman, everybody wants a beautiful complexion. Everybody does, right?
Absolutely. And you know what? I actually sometimes say, Marlo, too, as men, oftentimes you don't have the ability to cover up your skin, right?
That's true.
So you're bearing your skin every day. This is a perfect product, all ages.
Yes,
all
absolutely.
Skin tones,
I was dating.
Anybody can see a difference.
I was dating a guy who, one of the things that he does is he rode a motorcycle, and so if you're out there in those elements, your skin gets really damaged. And so I remember giving him the gift of this a few years ago. So it's great for men and women. Sarah Bishop wants to know, what is the shelf life? She was thinking about ordering a second, and that's a great question. Let's talk about this. This 3.3 ounce size gives you 6 months, right? And remember, with the auto ship, you'll get one more shipment. So if you get the auto ship, which I would, because you'll secure this $99 price, it'll give you a full year. But what if you buy 2 or even 3 of these?
Well, it's a great question to ask. This is a 6-month supply, as you said, Marlo, but every single one of our products, and I'm going to try to hold this as close to my camera as I can. Let me see if I can get this in the right spot. There we go. Right there. You'll see a little picture of a jar.
Yes.
And in that jar, it says 12M. What that means is 12 months after opening is the shelf life. The shelf life before you open it is 3 years. Okay, I do recommend, don't keep it in your bathroom where the temperature fluctuates. Keep it in a linen closet or a storage closet so it's not going between hot and cold temperatures that could compromise the formula.
Okay.
But you can keep it in the box for 3 years before you open it. And after opening it, it still has a 12-month shelf life. So go ahead. Grab your auto ship, grab 2 auto ships if you want to, and as they come, open one and keep one for later, because 2 auto ships of this will give you a full year's supply.
Well, here it is, guys. One day only. It's been super popular. We're inviting you to order $33. If you've never shot with us before and you've not tried Visionnaire, it is one of my secret weapons. It has been now for years. I use this and Visionnaire every single day faithfully. And I believe my skin looks better at 51 than it's ever looked. And that's, I think, it's not about necessarily looking younger, it's just about looking better. And this is a huge customer pick. It's an incredible product. I will say this, that you will be addicted. And that's why I'm so thrilled. I'm already on auto ship for the 1.7. Now you know what I'm gonna do today, right? I'm gonna mosey on
I know what you're gonna do.
go online, go clickety-click, cancel my 1.7 ounce auto ship, and get on the auto ship for the 3.3. Because you don't have to be a math whiz to understand the math on that one. It just makes sense that you just go ahead and get on the auto ship for the 3.3. Are you kidding me? This is, it would take 2 of the regular 1.7 ounce bottles at $232 for me to buy this at $99. So if you're an auto ship like me for the 1.7, today's the only day to get the auto ship for the 3.3 at this price. And remember, the 1 ounce, if you go to hsn.com, the 1 ounce sells for $80. Are you kidding me with the math here? So we've been talking about all of these extraordinary benefits that it delivers. Remember, it is the correction perfector. Your skin will look so pretty, men and women. Men, for a woman or anyone to come to you and say, oh my gosh, you have the most beautiful skin. Is that not the best compliment? Your skin is so pretty, your skin is so beautiful, you look so handsome. I mean, that's what this delivers to you. So I am not surprised that almost 6,500 of you have ordered. If you haven't tried it, love the skin that you have. Remember, targeting the fine lines and wrinkles, the pores, and also giving you a chance to be able to have the most beautiful, even skin. You do get the cosmetic bag with it. Even with the auto ship, you get the cosmetic bag. The auto ship, because this value is so terrific and so extraordinary, you only get 1 more shipment of it in 120 days, but you still get the bag and this price. So hop on in, it will not last the day. Your item number is 085581. The delivery will be by August 3rd. Robert, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay, we don't see you. Where are you, handsome? So let me tell you, Robert. So Robert is the national makeup artist for Lancome, and look at Robert's skin. Hello, right? But Robert, you're working.
We're the same age. We are the same age. And I'm going to share a little statistic with you. Guess how many women in America said they do not want to wear foundation anymore?
I would say.
Guess what that number?
I would say it's
96%.
I would say it's high.
But how many of us have the confidence to actually not wear makeup?
Good point.
I'm one of those people, I don't like makeup on my skin. And the biggest thing that I get asked, my clients, they come to me and they say, Robert, I want to look like I have perfect skin and I want to cover everything up and I want it to last all day. Well, that's like virtually impossible. With Visionnaire and with Lancome skincare as in general, you get that skin that you were meant to have.
Yes.
You don't have to cover it like a mask. You spot check where you need a little foundation and that's it. I don't like makeup on my skin. So I don't want to look like I have a mask. And I know you don't at home because 96% of women in America said they don't want to wear makeup.
It's
foundation.
True. Hey, Robert, they're telling me
makeup optional skin.
So they're telling me we have to wrap it up, our presentation, but I want you to keep calling. I know that you're going to be with us throughout the hour. We're going to be talking about Genifique. We've got the most beautiful lipstick and eyeshadows coming up, Robert, as you know.
Wait till you see.
I know. So we've got a jam-packed show. Robert, thank you for your perspective. I'm so happy. I know that you're working with women all over the world. Here it is, everyone. Thank you and congratulations. If you'd love to be able to have our Lancome Today special, don't forget, secure that auto ship. You can cancel at any time. Free shipping and handling and only $33 to makeup optional skin. Well, Genifique is the #1 luxury brand serum in the Lancome brand. 1 bottle of a Genifique is sold every 10 seconds around the world. And it is